Hello, everyone. For all the enneagrammers out there, I like to talk about how we process information. The processing styles are an integral aspect of the model, and it requires some explanation. Each type is prone to processing information in a specific pattern. This is one aspect that helps us figure out what type we are and potentially what somebody else is. The three main processing centers are head, heart, and gut. Of course, heart is intuition, subjectivity, and feelings. Head is intellect, reasoning, thinking, and gut is instinct, gut reactions, and doing. The center types, also called anchor types, have two wings in the same triad. And these wings flavor the center type. They either overexpress or underexpress the processing center of their triad. In the heart triad, type 2 overexpresses and type 4 underexpresses their emotions. Both type 2 and type 4 influence type 3 and create a do I express or not express my feelings conflict. Type 3 avoids that conflict by escaping to the other two triads. And 3 does not address their emotional state. That leaves them with do and think. The consequence of stunted emotional growth is emotional immaturity, reduced empathy, and overstepping boundaries with relative ease at average to unhealthy levels. In the head triad, we see a similar thing with 7s overexpressing and 5s underexpressing their reasoning. 7s express through their actions and 5s overthink. This creates a do I say what I think or not? Do I act on what I think or not conflict in the 6. They avoid this conflict by escaping to the heart and gut. The consequence of stunted reasoning is postponement of fact-checking, potential loss of reality, and fantastical thinking at unhealthy mental health levels. In the gut triad, 8s overexpress and 1s underexpress their anger instincts. This creates a shall I react or not conflict in the 9. They avoid the conflict by escaping to the other two triads and do not address their need to express. This makes them heart and head types. 9s postpone coming into action. The consequence of inaction is procrastination and lack of perseverance. This brings us to the secondary types. We've seen the 3 escapes to head and gut. The secondary types process in their own triad and seek support of the adjacent triad. Therefore, type 7 reasons and is supported by instinctive doing. They plan activities and act on them. 8s have gut reactions and justify them later. The assertive group, 3, 7, and 8, underdevelop their emotional side. They are prone to misplaced overconfidence and can develop into narcissism, hedonism, and megalomania disorders. Sixes escapes to the gut and heart. 1s underexpress their gut reactions and is supported by emotions. They feel or develop pent-up anger and feel bad about it. 2s are emotional decision makers and act on their emotions. They underdevelop reasoning and in their emotional reactive state lose track of reality. They are prone to conspiracy theories, cults, and the supernatural. They resist change and are prone to paranoia, obsessive compulsive, and histrionic disorders. 9s escape to head and heart. 4s underexpress their emotions and reason them. They turn inward and cannot figure out who they are and how they feel. 5s are reasoners and intellectuals. They detach emotions in the moment just to stay objective, but feel strongly later. The withdrawn types 945 overthink because reasoning or objectivity and emotions or subjectivity mix like oil and water. They postpone coming into action and procrastinate, not feeling strong about knowing what to do. They are prone to passive aggressive, depressive, and avoidant disorders. We can see the vast differences in the last 3 presidents. I hope you enjoyed it and make processing styles more accessible for you.